Yes, top of the afternoon, y'all. We're gonna get to some topics in a second. I want to speak on, man. I've been paying attention. I've been paying attention. Uh, I watch what a lot of the so-called algorithm popular, right, guys are talking about, right. And with that being said, right, these the guys that uh supposedly are listened to on social media, right? Via YouTube, um, Twitter, IG, Facebook, right? So I wanna um dive in on some of the topics that they are discussing, right? Now, when I do this, I just first off I want to make sure you guys are hearing me. I'm at the desk, and I got to get the girls off the bus in an hour or two, so I shut it down. I got a couple more orders in. Um, if you see me out there, I did the motion live, right? It's showing y'all how we get it in gear over here, right? We're not sitting around. But I said, since I have time right now, right, let me come and get down real quick. Well, I gotta wait for him to get off the bus, right? Because I was watching. See, I'm like everybody else that sits on the internet, right? This is why the internet boxing to me is a joke, because you have too many people that they refuse to give people um, their flowers, right? That do put out content, especially like I'm gonna tell you something. Their flowers, right? That do put out content. All right, you can hear me all right. A lot of guys that put out content, right? Um, the guys that put out content, they put a lot of time and effort and look, I'm not even gonna say gimmicks. I'm gonna say call it a spade. They take time, and they cross the T's and dot the I's, right? Even some of the more of the guys that do this, that buy their views, and they're trying to present themselves to be. Look, I'm being so nice. I'm not calling them scammers. I'm not calling them none of that, right? But a lot of times these guys, they feel some type of way because they are on their fake it till they make it type of ish, right? And they always want to act like they're bigger than guys that's not doing that or not paying for their views. Or so that's why I do what I do. I say, yo, you motherfuckers respectfully ain't shit. I don't see you working no parties. I mean, no fights. That's why I see you doing is fight parties. To the point where you have the fans so lost, the fans that don't do nothing like you but can't afford to not do nothing. They think that it's cool too, right? Well, that's neither here nor there. But shout out to this brother right here, right? I'm gonna play his content. I'm gonna play it. I'm not. You're gonna hear the audio, right? Play the audio. I'm not gonna play the video. But now that I see that, you're hearing everything off of the what's it?
Continues around his 30th fight. Who was the club bouncers that he fought in his career?
Yeah, that shit is hilarious. He's funny, man. See, I can fuck with God. I don't have to like them, right? Like I was speaking on earlier, my live when I was moving and grooving around. Like just cause I don't like a person's content doesn't mean I won't fuck with it, right? Like, or like them as a content creator. I still can respect what they do. This shit right here was funny. Another one, right? And this is why my topic is what it is. All the PBC fighters really like that, right? Now, where is the outrage over his content, right? He said, was Deontay Wilder, a man who um, was a Olympic bronze medalist, right? A world champion, right? I think he had like 10 successful defenses. But this particular content creator who was popular, who is all in the loop on Twitter, YouTube. I don't think he got the YouTube package deal as of yet right now, but his videos do go viral on Twitter. So he is in the loop, right? Excuse me. He has put out that Deontay Wilder basically was he a hype job, right? We're gonna play some of this. Right? We're gonna play some of this because like he says, musty energy. But where you guys at though?
Destroyed and obliterated by Zach. Get your hand out of my socket! The man got washed, the man got cooked. Get your hand out of my socket! The man just got absolutely destroyed. Is it over for Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder? Do we want to see Deontay Wilder back in the ring? I'm gonna tell you like this. No, we ain't trying to see him back in the ring. Like, he is not trying to see that man back in the ring at all. We not trying to see Deontay Bronze Bomber in the ring again. I say that respectfully. For one, he put out some trash music. And for two, I think he might have been the biggest PBC hype job of all time.
Damn. I'm gonna stop it right there. Yeah, he says that's why I you know me, right? Now, where's the outrage over this? He just said that a bronze medalist, that's what Wilder was, right? World heavyweight champion, 10 successful defenses, I think, was the biggest hype job. Damn, a hype job. But he goes into his reasons why of believing this. But he said that the former world heavyweight champion, Olympic bronze medalist was a hype job. Damn. I don't think Deontay Wilder was a hype job. I just think he was moved very well, strategically. It's boxing. But to be a hype job, I don't think a hype job. He was a bronze medalist. You know? Now, as a pro, I just think he was moved very well strategically. And it paid out for him until, towards the end of his career, when he had to fight guys like King Kong Ortiz and the 3 fights with Tyson Fury and, the stuff that we see going on now. But damn, he took it to the point where he said, Deontay Wilder was a hype job. And I am saying, being that this is a top rank fight week, all the PBC fighters really like that, and I'm only going off of what we see, right? When they cross the street, we just watched this with Wilder now for the last time. Get crushed out, beat down. Earl Spence, another notable guy, hitter, PBC hitter. Crossed the street, got wiped out, man. He's going to speak about Cool Boy Steph, another guy, right? These are all PBC guys. These are all guys, when they did the PBC thing, the in-house thing, these guys were like the creme de la creme. But let me let the brother cook some more.
The jury is still out on Cool Boy Steph. We do not know if Cool Boy Steph is a hype job. Cool Boy Steph would have had to cross the street and fight Monster anyway. Lord child, that man got bodied. That man got washed. But Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wilder, did karma come back to Deontay the Bronx Bomber Wilder? As you know, he went ahead and his water was fight by his own trainer, Mark Breland. Man, Deontay Wilder said the man from a special juice in there. What was Deontay Brown? What was in Wilder's water when he fought Tyson Fury? What did Mark Breland put in there? Was it Hennessy? Juice? Carlo rum punch? Oh, it's must when I say that respect. The man Deontay Wilder even said that Tyson Fury had egg weights in his glove.
Let me stop right there. I talked about that a little bit too. All of those accusations are crazy, especially the egg weights. The egg weight shit to me is like, that's the worst one of all time, man. Because that would involve the Nevada Athletic Commission inspectors. That would also have to involve a Wilder team member. A lot of people had to get an envelope on that one. And because if you know anything about the fight business, and you've really been on deck and been there, when gloves are put on and hands are wrapped, team members are present, a team member from the opposition. Not only that, you have the inspector who is present in the room, right? From the Nevada, because this fight was in Vegas, that they said that he had the A weight. So you have a Nevada Athletic Commission inspector that's there. They're watching. You know, they're paying attention to what's going on. So this whoever particular Nevada Athletic Commission inspector that was, he must have left the room or turned away, or they gave him the sign, right? They had to give him the sign, and he said, you know what, I'm going to use the bathroom now. If you're going to put the egg weight in, go do it while I leave, then go to the bathroom. And when he went to the bathroom, he also took whatever team Wilder represented was with him. And that's when I guess he was able to get the egg weight into the glove, because that, but it is what it is. When you are motionless, a lot of these guys that talk boxing, that come up with these scenarios, don't even have, probably never even attended a fight, let alone know these type of intricate details. But let's continue on.
How many YouTube channels make thousands of dollars and pay their child support off of the delusion of the United States Wow. How many of how many? Let's say that respectfully. School my man Dub 100 up in the building. He said first punch didn't hit Wilder. He was acting.
Man,
I am hearing a lot.
Listen, Showbiz got a video out on that. This is the problem, man. Like, he didn't get hit. He damn near got taken out with that punch. He did he did what he was practicing, the spin move, man. The memes on that shit, man. Like, see, the memes that's all over the internet, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Oh man, genuine genius, man. Because these are the shit that this guy was doing. He was spinning around, dancing, doing all this shit. And look how Karma did him. Look how the boxing guys in the universe, he spun around. He got hit with a shot on the bridge of his nose. Got clipped with a good shot, man. And it spun him around, or he spun around. And then Big Boy ran down on him, man. But look, this is what look. People are really saying this shit, man.
Those I'm hearing a lot of musty narratives out there. I'm hearing a lot of musty narratives out there. Salute my man Rondo up in the building. Said Wilder was a PBC hype job.
Man, see, this is what I was talking about.
100% this man was a PBC hype job.
Damn.
I'm not saying that respectfully. He said the first punch didn't hit Wilder. What do you think? What do you think happened? Why did he do the Michael Jackson freeze thing?
Yeah, he said the shit did hit him, man. You niggas, that's why you niggas is emotionless with this boxing talk, man. Yes, it's all week. So what's up?
I'll tell you the Bronze Bomber Wilder be acting at home. I need 100% answer. I need it. You ain't no cop, Jay Reed. Let us find out it was Jay Reed.
That's why I'm on the type of time I'm on right now. All the PBC guys really like that. See, I'm not gonna just classify Wilder, but if you say Wilder's a hype job, right? And Wilder's one of their hitters, man. So are the rest of them not like that? Hype jobs, right? Because I just said Wilder was an Olympian. He won the bronze medal. What we need to really talk about, right? Don't call these guys hype job. Just start calling a spade a spade. Say they were moved. And you see, I didn't even say manufactured. I'm not gonna disrespect Wilder like that and say he was a manufactured champion, even though you could make that argument as well as I'm gonna let this gentleman continue with his content. That is, he's a popular guy, so be mad at him. You guys love to be mad at me, but it's not that you don't want to. You're not mad at me. It's just I'm hot, been hot in real life. You want to find reasons to say why I'm not who you want me to be, but I am who I am. It's too late now, right? But back to what he's saying though. If Wilder was a PBC hype job, and he was one of the baddest guys over there, Earl Spence was a hype job. He said Cool Boy Step, but you got to include all these guys, man. Are they really like that? Every time they go up against Top Rank, what is their record, like 4-28 or 4 something? Like, bro, so are they, it's not Wilder. Don't just do it to Wilder because we just seen him do the hokey pokey and he turned himself around. No. Is it all of them? Because what do you say about Tank Davis, right? Tank Davis doesn't fight nobody. He's this, that, but Tank is the man over there now. But let this brother continue on.
Energy. You ain't no cop, Jay Reed. The man Deontay Wilder, he was absolutely disgusting in the Tyson Fury. Disgusting. Horrible.
Damn.
The man went ahead and blamed the Wakanda Leto outfit on getting cooked by Tyson Fury.
He did do that.
He said what he wore to the ring was too heavy.
He did do that.
The Tyson Fury punches was too heavy. He did do that. The Tyson Fury blows was too heavy, my brother. Was Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder a PBC hype job?
Damn.
Was he protected by the PBC with no remorse?
Man, now you see, I didn't say protected, but now had I put this out, this is, like I said, this is a popular content creator saying these things. Popular guy saying these things, right? You see what I said? I said he was moved. He just said protected now. Protected. Hype job. This is the bronze bomb, the bronze medalist, 2008 bronze medalist, Olympian. Former WBC champion that he's calling a hype job. They can't.
Was he the first one in the PBC protection program? This is a bigger story. This is Jay Reed.
Yes, it is. It is. I agree. It is a big story.
Every time somebody leaves the PBC, they get cooked.
Sure.
It seems like the only person. There's only 2 people. The only 2 people from the PBC who is really like that is Tank Davis and David the Mexican Monster Benavidez.
Let's stop it right there. The jury's still out on them too, right? We don't know. How do we really know, right? Yes, we hear that Canelo doesn't want to fight David Benavidez, right? Like I said, Tank Davis, though, right? You got guys on here that say he doesn't fight nobody. So how is he really like that? How is he? I agree, Toe. I agree, Toe. You know, I'm cooking at the desk today for you guys. I was out there. I just took a little break. I got to get the girls off the bus in about, they get off at 3:25. When I got my orders in, man, I ate good. I went to the park. I'll probably go back to the park and get some more sets in because I ate, man. I had some good stewed chicken with dumplings, man. You know? So and I definitely gonna do a couple more orders, but I wanted to get this live in. You know, just to put my work out there, right? So all the PBC fighters really like that, right? This guy saying Deontay Wilder was a hype job. We watched Earl Spence get wiped down. We watched Cool Boy Steph get wiped down. But he's saying David Benavidez and Tank Davis, two guys who we really don't know. We watched Caleb Plant leave off the plantation and get, you know, beat up. Jamel Charlo. So all the PBC fighters, right? And I'm saying that because this is the top ranked fight week. All the PBC fighters really like that.
That's what it seems like. It seems like they are the only ones that are like that.
Are they though?
Devontae Davis beat Ryan Garcia, which was the non-PBC fighter. Now, what's his name? David the Monster Benavidez. He beat Demetrius Andre, which was a non-PBC fighter. Lowe said, "Yep." They said, "Ask me if Deontay Wilder was a hype job. It's proof you don't need to be talking about boxing, my dude." Was he a hype job? What's your name? Nick Tube University? Was he protected, bro? It seems like he was protected.
I don't think he was protected. I think he was moved. He was moved. And
what? And only fought contenders around his 30th fight. Who was the club bouncers that he fought in his career? Who was the bouncer? Who was the Uber driver?
Let me stop it. He just said he was fighting club bouncers and Uber drivers 30 fights in. If this is the case, it's up for debate on that, right? That's why I said he was moved, man. He was moved. But yo, where's the backlash at though, right? Now, had I put this content out, right, and I called Deontay Wilder a hype job, all of you gatekeepers, you internet, you know, guys that talk boxing, will be talking about me behind the scenes because you guys don't say it to me. You guys are scared to death to come on my platform, number one. Number two, you try to act like I'm not really popping in real life. Meanwhile, I run circles around this shit, man. Circles. But this is a popular content creator that's in the loop. Heavy on Twitter, right? He's heavy on social media. He called Deontay Wilder a hype job, number one. Number two, he just said he was protected. Number three, he just said 30 fights in, he was fighting bouncers, club, what did he call it? He said club, bouncers, and Uber drivers. 30 fights in, called him a hype job. So if this was the king, if Deontay Wilder was the man, what does that say about the rest of the PBC guys? Are they really like that, man? Watch Earl Spence get wiped down. Cool Boy Steph, who this guy alluded to. So all the PBC fighters really like that. Studies show that when they do cross the street and go up against the top ranked guys, they get mollywopped. But now we just witnessed the king, right? Deontay Wilder get mollywopped by not a top rank guy. He already got mollywopped by a top rank guy in Tyson Fury. But this was Big Bang Zhang is a Queensbury. He's a Frank Warren guy, man. Who, man, he did Wilder dirty too, man. But I think Wilder, right, respectfully, practiced the moves that he put out there. He did that. That was his move, the spin move. And look, he used that shit in the fight, man. The memes are out there, man. The man was doing that spin on spin. But this was a popular YouTuber. Now I want to get to something else that he put out, right? Right? Because this is the type of time I'm on now. I'm gonna go to where the guys that are popular, right? That you guys listen to, and I'm gonna play their content. Right? I'm gonna play the content that they're putting out, and I want to know why it's taking somebody like me, right? Because see, these guys, this video right here got over 2,000 views. I'm about to play, right? It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Check the vibes on this one. Check the vibes on this one. Shout out to Bruce Gas in the building. Tell me the vibe.
Blue Blood Sports TV crashed out over Devin Haney. Oh Lord, it's mustard. Chillakilla's. Oh, it's musty, and I say that respectfully. As you know, Ryan Garcia's supplements came back for contamination. That's right, it's over. And the Devin, the Dream Haney, Dev Dollar fans are absolutely in shambles. They are crashing out left and right. The OG Blue Blood Sports TV just had an epic meltdown. Respectfully, roll the tape. As what's manager Marty?
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do.
Samantha Ross said, "This hurts your soul." I see. My soul is doing just fine. You don't have morals because you don't have dignity, because you don't have an identity. You don't have a human dignity to say a person cheated. And I hope you're not reproducing, Queen. And guess what? I don't talk down on the queens at all. But I for surely hope that you don't reproduce. Severely hope that you don't reproduce. And you don't pass this type of mindset down, because our generation, our future is in trouble. So I severely hope that you don't reproduce. And this is a message to any man that may be aware of who you are. Please don't reproduce with her. She is you are the nurturer, and you're gonna be passing that bad nurturing seed down to the future. Please don't do that. I know who you are. You the one that get pregnant by the neighbor. Tell your husband it's his kids. Then when he find out it ain't his kids and leave, then you the one that want to put him on child support and tell him, well, you the one that stuck around.
Oh Lord, child, it's must. Chillakilla's. Oh, it's musty, and I say that respectful. The man Blue said he ain't wanted to have kids. No man at the park. No SeaWorld. No Disneyland. None of that Peter Piper or that nasty musty Chuck E. Cheese. Chillakilla's. Oh, it's musty, and I say that respectfully. It ain't that serious. You don't even want her to, just because she think Ryan Garcia ain't cheat, you don't want this queen to have babies? None? Lord, child. This is nasty at the highest level of nastivity. That's why I'm glad I'm nobody's fan. I'm a supporter of the sport of boxing. The crash outs over this Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney is over epic proportions. They don't even want you to have kids if you go against Devin Haney. Lord, child. Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
Yes, I'm gonna let you know right here. That was great content. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it, man. But did he make a point though about Blue? Now, see, when I talk about this guy, I'm mad, I'm bullied, I'm this, I'm that. But the woman, whoever she was, right? Because I watch Blue on occasions sparingly, right? Ever since he did that other stunt when he tried to act like, yo, I hopefully I see him and we can have a conversation in person, right? When he tried to act like I was on his platform or fake whatever page, these guys do some weirdo shit, right? But whoever this lady was that commented, that she felt that Ryan didn't cheat. But you see what the content that got put out about this, he went to the extent that he wished that she don't have kids and whoever knows her do not reproduce with her. Now I'm glad this brother did this because now I can speak on this, right? Because if I spoke on this first and said that, yo, dude is a weirdo, right? Because that's some weirdo shit, right? Because a woman who's a woman doesn't agree with your boxing assessment or what you think. So now she's not fit or she should not reproduce. Somebody should not reproduce with her. Last time I checked, you are not the Alpha Omega. You're not the overseer of that. Jah, God, whoever you call them, the higher power is. So if the higher power blesses her to become a mother and carry kids, if she has them or doesn't, that's on him. But by you feeling the type of way you felt, like the brother said, crashing out because she doesn't feel that Ryan cheated or she doesn't agree with your shit, this shows you. And this is Blues One is supposed to be the one that, well, he's a YouTuber. He's a head honcho YouTuber, right? Look, see, I gave him the respect. I didn't call him a fraud. I didn't call him a scammer. I didn't call him none of those things. I said he was one of the men at YouTube. He's heavy in the algorithm. But this is what he put out, man. And shout out to the brother, like the brother said, this is really musty energy. Musty energy. But it's also good energy because it proves one of my 2024 sayings. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do. But all the PBC fighters really like that, y'all. All they like that, man. All they not the goods, man. All promotional companies move, build their fighters, right? They do a lot of in-house fighting, but all the PBC guys really not like that. Because, like I said, Two-Tone, the superstar, just called arguably one of their most successful, biggest fighters a hype job. So Deontay Wilder is a hype job, right? And this was the man, the heavyweight champion. What does that say about the rest of the guys? Earl Spence's, the Charlo brothers. What does that say about them? Are they hype jobs? Are they hype jobs, y'all? Feel free to comment, man. See, this is not my content, y'all. This is not my content. I got 20 more minutes. This is not my content. Hold on, let's see. I think it's Jones. That's not it? Hold on. I think that's it right there. So what is y'all thoughts, man? What is y'all thoughts on that, man? Feel free to tap in. Let me know. Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know, man. How do y'all feel about that, man? All the PBC guys really like that, man. You know, if we saying Deontay Wilder, who was the king, he was one of the mans. You know, he was one of the mans, man. That got crammed down, man. He got creme de la creme, man. But it is what it is, right? What do y'all think about that, though, man? And that was that brother's content, man. That was not me. That was not me. That was him, right? Yes, Blue did crash out, man. All right, Blue crashed out, man. You heard? He crashed out big time. But this is what the brother said, man.
The 10 years around his 30th fight. Who was the club bouncers that he fought in his career? Get your hand out of my socket!
Club bouncers.
Who was the bouncer? Get your hand out of my socket! Who was the Uber driver? Get your hand out of my socket!
Uber driver.
Who was the Lyft driver?
Lyft driver. Yeah, now I gotta stop it. I do Uber. I did a couple Uber orders this morning. I can fight too. I can fight. And I'm part of a fight team. So I resent that line, right? Respectfully. Uber drivers, goddammit. You know, I'm part of a world-class boxing team. And I do Uber. I do Instacart. I do Uber. It's good money in that shit, y'all. Don't knock it till you try it, right? You see, I got about, and look, respectfully, right? I got all these phones now. Nasai has a phone. Narina has a phone. I have 2 phones. My wife has the watch shit. It's a lot of these devices around here. And goddamn it, Uber and Instacart is paying for that shit. You know? So don't knock it till you try it. I'm just telling you. Don't knock it till you try it. YouTube boxing, definitely not paying for it, right? The super chats and all that, definitely not paying for it. It's Instacart and Uber. Like I made a couple dollars this morning doing Uber in between a couple of the Instacart orders. When Instacart got a little slow, I jumped on the Uber. Watch my live. You see the motion. You see the fine young lady that I dropped off to her quite a few times. You see how you know? Hold on, let me step out the room for a second. All right, y'all, I'm back. I want to get the rest of my beverage. I want to get the rest of the yeah, remember I had the from the Jamaican spot. I didn't drink it all. I had the Pat's exotic beverage. I had the tart cherry pineapple with ginger. I want to get the rest of it. I put it in the freezer. You know, you gotta get it real cold. He said Blue was a bit harsh. Yeah. I'll get more on that in a second. I'll get more on that in a second. He was, but you see, I'm in my bag. Toe. I'm just exposing all these busters now, man. The internet boxing is filled with a lot of gatekeeping busters, right? Because, like I said, here's a gentleman who, like I said, is a successful content creator. His production is nice. You see how he does? Get your hand out of my pocket. His soundboard setup is up to par. Musty energy. He has his own catchy phrases. Respectfully, chilly killy, all of that. Now, he said Blue Blood crashed out. Why aren't the people going at him? Now, when I want to have blue, and I go at blue for obvious reasons, right? Guys want to attempt to hate on me or blackball me as a content creator, right? But meanwhile, when blue, you know, like I said, did the weirdo shit, act like I was in his chat, right? Act like I pulled up over there and was in his chat. But then the other shit he did that time when and I don't follow him no more either. These are all gimmick ass niggas, man, right? When the dude tried to tag Blue on my IG page, right? Tried to tag him, and Blue popped up on my IG and tried to act like I was scared to come on his platform, right? Brother, internet shit does not scare me, man. I move in real life, man. I move in real life. But you are this, you guys be on your internet weirdo shit, right? But where's the energy for this guy at right now, though? He said you crashed out. What you did. Told you are absolutely correct. The man didn't want the woman to have kids. He wanted to condemn her to not be able to reproduce. And as a man or a woman, right? That is the biggest blessing you have in life. It's not going to be the bag you get. It's going to be the ability to carry your legacy. Whether you have a son or a daughter, that you produce a child, an offspring. But this guy, because she didn't think Ryan cheated, didn't want her to have a baby or didn't want nobody to reproduce with her. Man, this is dope. That shit is chilled right now. Oh, man. This is the tart cherry pineapple. It's made with real cane sugar. You taste the difference, man. Y'all know I've been on my shit. I've been on my shit, man. And I got over a year and a half, no alcohol and all that. Yes, last week I did my fruit joint. I've been trying to eat a lot better. I still get down, right? I want to go back vegan, but not yet, man. I can't, man. You see, I was at the spot today. I got some good stewed chicken and dumplings. Well, I think you can have dumplings as a vegan. Oh, man, this is good. I put it in the freezer for a little bit, so it's like you sip on it slow now because it gives you that brain freeze. It's cold. But I agree, Toad. Very harsh to say the least. He's a weirdo, man. That dude is a weirdo. Hopefully he pops out this week. Hopefully he covers the fights. Because there is fights this weekend. Xander, Jihad, Shushu. And I hope a lot, like a lot of other guys go to the fights. I just sit online talking. Go to the fights, man. Because I think the jig is up with all you guys, man. If you want to hear talking boxing and you're not giving it up for real motion, you're not part of the problem. I mean, you are part of the problem. You're not part of the solution. Because you're one of these guys that you live through the internet. You need to start living in real life, man. And this week is the fights, man. Now, I know a lot of you guys won't be able to cover the press conference, which is Thursday, and the weigh-in, which is Friday, because they're not open to the public. And I want to apologize because I remember I was telling guys, because see that's how long I've been doing this shit, right? I used to go because a lot of the PBC shit that I got, right? Back in the day, 12, 10 years, a long time ago, man. I never had credentials. But they used to be open to the public. I see a lot of this shit ain't open to the public no more. But I would still go, even though it wasn't, but Top Rank and many others, they're not open to the public. So now I understand. I know I was always saying, why you don't go? You don't need a credential. I guess you do now for certain promotional companies. But I know the PBC never, ever gave me a credential. It never stopped me. It never stopped me. back in the days, right? Now I get credentials, so I don't have that problem anymore. But even when I did, yes, this is his week, man. They check in Wednesday, I believe. Wednesday is the check-in. I'm not going out there to Thursday, man. I won't be out in the city to Thursday, man. I want to make as much money as I can because, like I said, Thursday. That's why today, you see, well, I had to take off today anyway, but I got some deliveries in today. Well, I had to put my kids on the bus, man. The girls, look, yo, the girls is doing the thing, man. They went to Niagara Falls this weekend, man. You know, the girls, they went to Niagara Falls, right? When am I going to get a manscape, right? A women vacation. They went to Niagara Falls, to Canada. They had a good time. My wife, my sister, and them, they had a grand old ball, right? When? Oh, is that that's the bus. Nah. That wasn't the bus. But I can look out the window. Their bus is next. You know what? Let me get outside. I'll get outside real quick. Just stay online with me, y'all. Look, me and Daffy is slipping. You know, yo, Daffy ate good too, man. I gave Daffy. Did you see? Y'all heard my order? For those of y'all that was rocking out with me, I got a couple of patties. So you know, I gave Daffy. Daffy eats regular food too. I gave Daffy a beef patty, man, and she had some of my stewed chicken. Oh man, you know it's a dope feeling when you put on a pair of shorts and you got money in there. I just threw on some shorts. Had a couple dollars in there, man, that I didn't know. You know? But let me get them off the bus. I'm looking out the window. See, the room that I'm in where the setup is at, the bus stop is right there. That wasn't the bus. You know what? I'm gonna put on a t-shirt. You know, I got on my wife beater. I don't want to look like I was in the backyard putting in my work right now. So I don't want to scare anybody. Like I don't want to look like the thugged out dad, you know, going to the bus stop. You know. So I'm gonna put on one of my white tees. You heard? Let me put on one of my white tees. I don't wanna, you know, because if y'all seen, man, I've been putting in my work, man. I got some big guns, man. Big guns, right? I saw them push-ups and dips. I'm gonna throw on a white tee, go out here, get my kids off the what's all I got on right now is a tank top. I was in the backyard. I was getting my sets in the backyard real quick, man. You know? Got my setup back there, the rack. Y'all know about the rack, right? For those of y'all that exercise, that's the all-in-one. You could do the dips, you could do push-ups, squats, all that with the rack. That's what I use. I use the rack, man. When I can't get to the park, I didn't get to the park. But we're gonna go to the park in a little bit. Because I'm gonna drop a load off to the laundromat, probably run a couple of more batches. But you see, I jumped on Tobe. What you say, Tobe? Tobe said the PBT don't have many fight cards, so you ain't gotta worry about credentials. I don't never really try to get credentials with them no more. That's you know, that's how I move. So once you show me who you are, I don't like one thing about me, like I'm not the type. I'm on my Tupac. Remember what Tupac said? We are hungry, please let us in. We are hungry, please let us in. I'm not gonna keep begging and begging. I'm just gonna kick the door when it come in blasting. And you know, once I had my run-ins with them and the fighters, the Earl Spencers, the Charlos, they pretty much shut me down. So and them shutting me down, like I said, look, I have my own lane, man. Shanewz boxing, man. Media marketing agent. And I think my relationship that I have with Top Rank, Matchroom, DeBella Star Boxing, It outweighs them, man. It outweighs them, man. Wise Owl Boxing. You know, I'm good, man. I done made a lot of sturdy connections and relationships now. So it's like, and I think that was God too, having the PBC and those people over there push out, just like a lot of these YouTube motherfuckers, right? Behind the scenes talk about me and depict me to be something else. And then when I show that I'm total opposite of what they paint the picture for me to be, whether it is being a father, protector, provider, entrepreneur with the merchandise and all that. See, these are all things that these people said I wasn't, that I have become. You know, these people said I was mad. I needed better equipment. Now I'm in a makeshift studio that I built from the ground up, piece by piece. I got a gaming PC. I got a gaming laptop. I got a high definition microphone. Watch, I'm going to go outside in a second, and I'm going to go by the window, this microphone picks up everything that's outside because I got the windows open. It's an 84 nice June day, and you can hear everything. You can hear the cars riding by. You hear everything with this microphone. But 2 seconds, I'll be right back. You over here hiding, Jackie? What are you doing, Jackie? What are you doing? Daffy, what are you doing? Daffodil, what are you doing? Yes, I am back, y'all. I am back. I got them off the bus.
Coach Reen on the scene.
Yes, Coach Reen on the scene.
That's
Go.
my phone.
Go.
That's my phone.
Yeah, take your phone. Here's your charger.
Oh.
Y'all, I'm back. I'm back. The mic, you hear Daffy. I had to close the door. He said, "Damn, that's a good mic. Yeah, you can hear the cars, a lot of shit." Yeah. I told you this is some good stuff, man. This is some good equipment I got here. This is some good equipment. But do you see? This is what Thursday and Friday is gonna be for me. Friday is hectic, but Friday I don't mind, right? Because Friday is the weekend. I remember being in the city. I forget what fight card it was. It was one of the fight cards where the Omaha guys was with us, and I was kicking it with Bernie, and I was telling Bernie, me and Bernie was in the hotel kicking it, and I was like, "Yo, I gotta shoot out. I'll be back though." I was like, "I gotta get my daughters off the bus, but I'm gonna come right back." Because I remember it was like, because the weigh-ins be early, right? The weigh-ins would take place. And then you can get a lot of good content after the win, because that's when everybody's at good spirits. They getting to rehydrate, they starting to eat, they're gonna rest up. The hard part is over. So we're all kicking it. And I'm looking at the time. I'm like, man, I gotta go. I gotta get back to the crib. Yeah. Because the window where I got this room set up at is right here. So it's right here. So you're here all, and I got the window open because it's hot. I haven't put in the ACs in yet. You know, I don't want that electric bill that high yet. We still got a couple more months. So I don't got the ACs in yet. When I got the windows open, so you're gonna hear everything. But yeah, I remember me and Bernie was kicking. I was like, y'all gotta bounce. I was like, I'll be back. I gotta get the girls off the bus. And I left, and then I came back. And that's what my Friday's gonna be like, you know. But Fridays it be rocking. After the weigh-in, you know, everybody be in good spirits. It's a good time, you know. But that's what I'll do Friday. Thursday, I think the press conference. I don't want to disclose the time, but I know it's midday, so I'll be good. Press conferences don't usually last that long. I'll get the content, get the coverage, put the content out, come back home, you know, edit some of the photos and shit that I do of that, and get that out to y'all Thursday, right? I won't even go back Thursday, but Friday I'll go back. I'll pick them up, because you know Coach Reen likes to be in the mix, right? Probably get Bam, you know, the squad. We'll all be out there Friday, because after Friday, you know, we're gonna have our feast. You know, Jihad is gonna fuel up. You know, the sea moss. He's gonna get the sea moss, the nutrients, all that good shit in him, and it's up, man. Yo, Ryan, listen, you should have got with me, Ryan. Since we're speaking about contamination and all that, you gotta get with the sea moss, brother. Get with the sea moss doctor, man. It's sauce, man. You would never had that problem. 92 minerals, man. Rehydration. I can't give out the formula. But yo, get with me, man. The rest of you fighters too, man. Stop listening to these internet weirdo bozos, man. That have no motion, no purpose in the game, man. Get with a real sturdy player, man. Out here putting it down. You know, you do have options. You know the motto. You do have options, man. You know, get with some of these good options out here, man. Because some of us are truly doing the due diligence, man. I'm not Mr. 5% for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Get with me. I recommend you get with me now before I really blow up, man. Because when I really blow up, they're gonna say I'm really acting funny then. You know, they're probably already saying that now. I'm not acting funny. It's just that y'all been moving funny. Oh, that is good. That is potent right there, man. I'm gonna drop my other video, right? You know, I told you I was working out in the yard, in the front yard with my rack. I'm gonna drop that video probably maybe an hour or two. I didn't go to the fitness park. You don't always got to go to the fitness park. Let's see with the rack. Like I said, the rack is the all-in-one. You're gonna see me doing my push-ups, right? Because with the rack, you could do push-ups, right? And it transforms. You're gonna see me do the dips with that. You also see the squats and the burpees. I do all in one, man. The rack was one of the best investments I made. You know, and I had the rack for some years now. My shit is beat up. It's battle tested. But I have the rack. So all the time, sometimes I can't get to the park all the time to go get my sets in program. But I still get them in. And I know when I dropped that video, my guy T-Dog, you know, the guys that work out, that, you know, are conscious of that, they're gonna go crazy when they see that. Because they're gonna remember. They're gonna be like, damn, Shaw, you still be having your shit? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'll keep my shit, man. Hell yeah. Keep all my little fitness equipment, man. Because y'all gotta remember, I was Jackal Fitness, man. You know what I mean? Before these guys tried to fame that brand, right? I was the Jackal Fitness guy. Mr. Yes, it's on the way, Toe. It's on the way, man. When I retire, though, Toe, listen, when I am officially retired and I am a photographer, that's going to be one of my hobbies. I'm going to be a photographer. But when I am no longer just a consultant, I'll be Mr. 10%, man. That's why I'm making the connections that I'm making now. It'll be straight 10%, man. That is and look, I'm gonna be I think they're really trying to blackball me out the game then, because normally what is the manager's fee? Anywhere from 20 to 30%, right? 25, 30%. I'll do 10, man. I'm gonna do 10. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do 10. And maybe I get on my Derrick James. I tack on another 10. I'll be like, yo, you gotta let me work the corner too. Get like Derrick, right? What's Derrick's fee? Derrick and EJ still? How's that situation going? Is anybody reporting on that? I know that got to be an awkward situation for Frank Martin, man. Today was today the 3rd, man. They are 12 days away. I wonder if anybody's reporting on that. Probably not, right? Because when you deal with the YouTube community, you're not dealing with real reporting and content, guys. You know, see that is a good topic and story. How is that camp going? You know, this is a team in turmoil, basically, right? This is a team in turmoil. You have a coach and trainer who is suing the promoter, right? Let me hook my girls up real quick. Girls. Here, get the full yard Jamaican vibes. Share some of this with your sister.
She's not even eating any food.
Well, you warm it up, man. And there's patties in the what's the name? Try this though. Look.
Are we gonna do
Yeah, we're gonna go to the laundry. Yeah. Daffy got a hold of that. We're gonna go to the laundry in a second. Hey, look, this is what this is. This is good.
cherry pineapple?
Yes, take a little sip of it. Try it. It's very good.
That is good.
I know. Yes, it's all natural.
Tastes like mango?
Nah, it's pineapple and cherry, tart cherry. That's it. Made with real cane sugar, not that synthetic shit, not that Kool-Aid shit. Is that my phone? That's my phone out there ringing? Give it to me. Who's calling? What's the number? All right, bring it in here. So we have multiple phones now, y'all. That was the bat line. Let me see. Bring it in here. That was the bat line. That was the bat line, y'all. Ain't EJ gonna? I don't know. That's what the internet is saying.
You've just been acting rude ever since you got the phone.
That doesn't make sense, though. Does that make sense, Toad? That doesn't make no sense, Toad. Does it? No, those don't work. They're broke. She bit them.
Yeah, duh.
She bit them.
They don't work.
Right, let me see who this call was. I might have to return this call. Was it pertinent? Was this a pertinent call? Nowadays, Toby, you see how you in here? Toby, it's people in and out of here, but you be the only one comment. These old gatekeepers, snakes and fake, they don't even like comment. They especially don't want to comment this week because they already know what it was up. Like I said, Thursday and Friday, I'll be working. You know, y'all will be on here trying to compete once again, right? Oh, that's just damn.
Who called? Oh, are we gonna do an Instacart order?
Yeah, you want to do one?
Yes, please.
All right, we'll do this one. See, look, my girls are hustlers. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. They want to do an order, so we'll do an order real quick. Where's this one going?
Is there a Costco one, a Target one?
Nah, that's when we want the big ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
See, look, they already know my daughters are hunters. They know about the big ones. Here's a big one.
Oh, yes, please. Where's it going? Costco?
Nah, right here. It's going to East Iceland.
Okay, yes.
And Oakdale.
Okay. What is it? What store?
ShopRite.
Okay. You can come on. Hurry up, press it.
Nah, it's too many. They got to up the ante on that one.
Help you.
Yeah, they need to up the money.
Can you take two things at a time?
Yeah. That's what this one is. It's two. It's 78 units, but that's not enough. They need more money for that.
I think your things still look weird.
Nah, cause she they don't work though. She bit them. Those ones don't work.
My friend forgave me today. Staples, yes.
It's full available. This way, sometimes you just wait. They put more money on it. See, look, they put more money on it right there. Look, dang.
So which one's your social media phone?
This one right here.
Okay.
That one right there.
Which one do you go on more?
This one right here, the one I'm on now. We want this one.
Tomorrow's the concert.
Yeah, no. 15. That's a little distance. I don't want to drive over there. There we go. We'll take this one. See, I told you they was gonna put more money on it. That's what you do. You wait. See how they put more money on it?
Yes.
You don't bid on it quick. You let them add the more money on it. Now we can do it. Listen, we are going to wrap it up. You see how I have Messiah in training on how to get to the bag. To get to the bag. You know? Shout out to my man, Mr. Gumbo. But we're gonna run out and get these batches done real quick. And I'm eager. I'm good to do it now because they are on deck. So it's really less work for me because they do. Well, I move around the store too. but they do most of the hunting now.
I do really fast.
Yes,
they just slow.
Yes, they do. They do the hunting. They do the hunting. But listen, shout out to you, Toby Bartlett, Bruce Gass. Who else was in here? I don't know. Did I miss anybody? Yeah, that was about it. Just Bruce and Toby. Of course, I'm gonna get the bag, man. That's why these guys are mad. They thought this was my bag. Never. I am no YouTube scammer. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. Nigga asks about me. Yes, we are going to go get this bag real quick. I still got to put that content out. Remember, I got my content. I'm gonna drop this short, man. I was getting busy. I know my neighbors be thinking I'm crazy.
Why?
I be in the front yard doing my exercises. You know, because that's what my walkway is ideal for the rack. The rack. You know, the backyard where the playground,
the trampoline
used to be. Yeah, it's messed up a little bit. The trampoline, other shit is back there. So kind of, I can't really get loose. I need the pavement, and the pavement where
maybe Uncle Kevin or you could do it.
Nah, Uncle Kevin's gonna do it because he's the one that's been fucking the yard up.
Water, cement.
Yeah, he's been fucking the yard up. But that's a whole nother lie for a whole nother day. But salute to everybody that came through here. This is the Sauce Experience, the news by Shanewz. But hey, what do I know? You know, you do have options. Got it. I holla.
Oh my gosh, it's sweating. Down, Narina. Down, Narina. I'm taking a video. You want to be famous?